Nikki vs. Ian, Damien's debut, and Jordan's betrayal. According to spoilers for The Young and the Restless, a teaser clip for the week of January 6, 2025, has been made public. It depicts Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, unconscious alongside Jordan, Colleen Zank. Jordan might not follow Ian Ward's, Ray Wise, instructions, though. In relation to Ian, he encounters Melody Thomas Scott's character, Nikki Newman. Additionally, Damien, Nathan Owens, meets Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic. Let's discuss what will happen in the CBS soap opera next week as you continue reading. Spoilers for The Young and the Restless. According to Sharon Newman's Fate YNR spoilers for the week of January 6, the preview depicts Jordan still restrained and unconscious. Jordan converses with the unconscious therapist on the floor of what looks to be a cellar. Fans are aware that Ian intends to fire Sharon from Friday's show. Naturally, Ian wants Jordan to handle the grunt work. Ian believed that the placement of Sharon's body in the river, where Heather Stevens' Vale Bloom body was discovered, would be poetic justice. YNR spoilers, the betrayal of Jordan Howard. Jordan tells an unconscious Sharon in the weekly preview clip that she's fortunate not to be at the bottom of the river. After a little silence, Jordan continues, "At least, not yet." Jordan may have another purpose for Sharon, and Ian may be aware of it. Nikki Newman vs. Ian Ward spoilers for The Young and the Restless. According to spoilers for the week of January 6 on The Young and the Restless, Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, acts upon finding out about Ian. But Victor and Ian's conversation is cut off. Nikki wants to know what's making all the noise when she arrives downstairs. Nikki stops when she spots a man's back in front of Victor. After that, Ian looks back at Nikki. Nikki's mouth drops, and she is appalled to see Ian in her living room, not only out of prison. Damien also meets with Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic. However, Nate's cold call for a job has already made Damien a little suspect. At some time, Nate will have to tell Damien the truth. However, it appears that there will be more twists in this tale, so keep an eye out. Victor assured Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Faith Newman, Raylan Castor, that he would speak with Ian. Victor has called Ian to the house in the teaser video. Jordan's betrayal, Nikki vs. Ian, Damien's debut. The week of January 6, 2025, in The Young and the Restless is shaping up to be a thrilling roller coaster of betrayal, confrontations, and new beginnings. As the drama intensifies, fans will witness Jordan Howard grappling with a dangerous decision, Nikki Newman confronting her worst nightmare, and Damien's intriguing introduction. Here's an extended look into these storylines and how they intertwine, creating suspense and shocking twists in Genoa City. Sharon Newman's fate. Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, finds herself in a perilous situation after being abducted by Ian Ward, Ray Wise. The villainous Ian, never one to get his hands dirty, has enlisted Jordan Howard, Colleen Zank, to carry out his plan to eliminate Sharon. Ian's sinister plot involves poetic justice, dumping Sharon's body in the same river where Heather Stevens' body was discovered years ago. The eerie setting intensifies the stakes, as Ian sees this as a way to send a chilling message to the Newman family. Bound and unconscious, Sharon's life hangs in the balance as Jordan wrestles with her role in Ian's scheme. The preview clip reveals Jordan talking to Sharon, expressing a mix of guilt and defiance. "You're lucky you're not at the bottom of the river," Jordan mutters. After a brief pause, she ominously adds, "At least, not yet." This chilling moment hints at Jordan's internal conflict. While Ian pressures her to complete the task, it becomes evident that Jordan might have her own agenda. Could Sharon's fate depend on Jordan's hesitation? And what deeper motivations drive Jordan's betrayal? Jordan Howard's betrayal. Jordan Howard is a complex character whose loyalty to Ian Ward has always been precarious. In flashbacks, viewers see the events leading to Jordan's entanglement with Ian. Once a respected member of the community, Jordan's descent into Ian's web began with promises of power and revenge. However, her actions this week suggest that she might be reconsidering her choices. As she stares at the unconscious Sharon, Jordan's mind races. There's a flicker of hesitation in her eyes, followed by a decisive moment. Instead of following Ian's orders, Jordan decides to use Sharon as leverage. She believes keeping Sharon alive might provide her with a bargaining chip against Ian or even the Newmans. Jordan's betrayal of Ian sets the stage for an explosive confrontation that could change everything. Nikki Newman versus Ian Ward. Meanwhile, back at the Newman Ranch, Victor Newman, Eric Braden, takes swift action after discovering Ian's return to Genoa City. Determined to protect his family, Victor summons Ian to the house, intending to confront him and assert control. However, the situation takes an unexpected turn when Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, enters the room. As Nikki descends the stairs, she's met with the sight of Ian standing face to face with Victor. Her heart stops, and her jaw drops in shock. Memories of Ian's past manipulations flood back, reigniting her anger and fear. "What is he doing here?" Nikki demands, her voice trembling with a mix of rage and disbelief. Ian, ever the master manipulator, smirks and greets Nikki with unsettling familiarity. "Long time no see, Nikki. I've missed our little chats." His words send shivers down Nikki's spine, but she quickly regains her composure. "You've made a mistake coming here," Nikki retorts, stepping closer. "You won't get away with whatever you're planning." The tension between Nikki and Ian escalates as Victor steps in to defuse the situation. However, Ian's mere presence in the Newman home signifies that he's playing a long game, one that could have devastating consequences for the family. Victor's promise. Earlier in the week, Victor assured Faith Newman, Raylan Castor, and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, that he would handle Ian. Victor's confidence reassures his family, but as the confrontation with Ian unfolds, it becomes clear that the stakes are higher than anyone anticipated. Ian's cryptic comments suggest that he has allies and plans far beyond what the Newmans can anticipate. Victor vows to uncover Ian's scheme and protect his family at all costs. His resolve is tested when Ian delivers a chilling parting shot. "This isn't over, Victor." Not by a long shot. Damien's debut. Amid the chaos surrounding Ian and Sharon, a new face arrives in Genoa City. Damien, Nathan Owens, a mysterious figure with a guarded demeanor, meets Nate Hastings, Sean Dominic, for a job interview. Nate's initial cold call to Damien raises suspicions, as Damien questions why a renowned doctor would personally reach out to him. Despite Damien's skepticism, Nate remains persistent. During their conversation, Nate's genuine interest in Damien's skills becomes evident. However, the meeting takes an unexpected turn when Damien subtly implies that he knows more about Genoa City's residents than he lets on. "You've got a lot of nerve calling me out of the blue," Damien says, leaning back in his chair. "But I'm curious. What exactly are you hoping to gain by bringing me here?" Nate's response is measured but firm. "I think you could be an asset to this town. Someone with your experience could make a real difference." Damien's guarded expression softens slightly, but it's clear that he remains wary. As the week progresses, viewers will learn more about Damien's backstory and how he fits into the larger narrative. Could Damien's arrival be connected to Ian Ward, or does he have his own agenda? Twists and turns ahead. The week's events set the stage for a series of shocking revelations and confrontations. As Jordan's betrayal comes to light, Ian will undoubtedly seek retribution, placing Sharon's life in even greater jeopardy. Nikki's fierce determination to protect her family could lead to a bold move that changes the game. Meanwhile, Damien's enigmatic presence adds a layer of intrigue, leaving viewers wondering how his story will unfold. Victor's promise to safeguard his family will be put to the test as Ian's plans come into focus. The Newman patriarch's ability to outmaneuver his longtime adversary will determine the fate of those he holds dear. With tensions escalating and secrets unraveling, the stakes in Genoa City have never been higher. Conclusion. The week of January 6, 2025, delivers a gripping blend of suspense, drama, and unexpected alliances. Jordan's internal struggle, Nikki's face-off with Ian, and Damien's intriguing debut promise to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. As the storylines intertwine and the characters navigate treacherous waters, fans can expect explosive twists that will leave a lasting impact on Genoa City. Stay tuned to The Young and the Restless as these thrilling developments unfold, proving once again why this beloved soap opera remains a staple of daytime television.